and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert.
Right to the air is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. Dillon, they try the left side with him. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. You talk about this Chiefs defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They run again with Dillon. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd down, Dillon. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Right side, he has Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Dillon. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Palmer, his 6th. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Well, the numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, that...
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the San Diego 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Set for the 2nd quarter, San Diego in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now swing pass for Dillon. Down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
That's good. 4-8.
Herbert. Flush to his right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 4 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this is incomplete. And now a pause as they tend to an injured player. And boy, that... to passes, Miner. That's Patrick Mahomes who's in some discomfort out there. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Palmer. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Dillon up the middle, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A big play there for KC. And even 40 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. A short throw pulled in by Woods. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, will put it on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Michael Davis on the coverage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Gelada. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That is incomplete. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Hey, Kappa. Go.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert back to the air. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Now it's Herbert. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Patterson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back, halftime.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. This is the tight end fan. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Samson Ebukam. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Alert! Alert!
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Kansas City.
Now back to throw.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelce. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their body.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Open man is Palmer. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, hey, smack.
On play action, they'll throw. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Mahomes firing complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Herbert now. And that's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Kelce. A gain of 15. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Tony. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now here on EA Sports. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Let's go. Ready?
Herbert on first down now. That's completed right side to Palmer. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
He'll dump this down to Dillon. That's complete.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Herbert back to the air. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10.
Here's Herbert.
That's taken in by Palmer.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Dillon.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. convert with a gain of 4. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down.
Mark that is a gain of 16 to set them up first and goal.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Dillon now on first and 10. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A.J. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. There he goes, left side. A big play there for KC. 48 yards. That is his 951st NFL reception. So 49 away from 1,000, but 951. That ties him with Andre Reed.
Oh, I love the trigger there because Andre Reed caught the ball any part of the field and specialized in traffic, similar to what we've seen throughout his career as well. Does not mind going across the middle and making big-time catches.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Over the middle and complete to Moore. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Pacheco. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And now another one thrown incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they want. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer.
And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They'll roll him out right. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Here we go on fourth. Herbert working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, it's Herbert. Quick hitter here is complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Dillon, touchdown. So they brought the...
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Gets this to Moore, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Back to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This one is caught. It's Moore. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.